Some of them said, amoy may patay, amoy may lamay, which gives a negative connotation. Hey, you're wrong. Sup mga chong at mga chang, thank you for tuning in and for your continuous support. Albert here for another fragrance review, and today we're gonna be talking about this cute little bottle from the house of Moschino. Some people pronounce it as Moschino, some people say it's Moschino, depende sa trip mo. The reason for this review is because of some posts that I've seen lately in the fragrance community about how delightful this fragrance is. And there are also other interesting descriptions that they give to this, and some are rather bizarre yet acceptable. We won't be taking too much time, hopefully, at uunahin natin ang presentation. This one has been sitting on my shelf for almost 1.5 years now. So kung maceration lang ang pagbabasihan ay kotang-kota na ito dahil mga ilang beses ko to ginamit nung winter-fall season last year and also sometime this spring. It's got a very interesting bottle design. As you can see, it's got a black bottle na parang teddy bear. Something that is unique and quite misleading, or something that you would not expect on this type of scent. Mukha siyang laruan, di ba? Kung titingnan mo, hence the name Toy Boy. Marami ring critics sa design ng bote nito kasi pag in-uncap mo siyang ganyan, di ba? Parang, napaka-morbid naman din design niyan, sabi nung ilan. I don't have any issue with that because for me, the only thing that matters is whether it sells or not. And indeed, it does sell because it works. It's as simple as that. I'm just wondering kung bakit walang commendations na nakukuha yung mga nagde-designs ng bote ng pabango. Kung napapansin nyo sa mga review, hindi sila na-mention. I think that's a very important aspect ng marketing and overall representation ng isang pabango or for any product for that matter. It doesn't necessarily have to be fancy, but I think it just have to be striking at least. Aminin mo na, doon ka naman talaga una na-attract sa mga physical attributes. For example, nakakita ka ng gwapo, ng mga magaganda, ng mga sexy, ng mga malaartistahin, di ba? Mapapalingon ka talaga kahit kasama mo pa yung partner mo, kaya yung asawa mo. And I think that's normal. Wala namang masama doon, especially kung humahanga ka lang. That's natural. Wala namang masama doon Except kung tinititigan mo na at saka pinagdanasahan mo na ba, ibang usapan na yon. The same is true with just about anything or everything, and that is generally true regardless of your gender. By the way, this is a 50 ml bottle and it's also available in 30 ml and 100 ml bottle. I don't know kung may mas malaki pa doon. Let me know down in the comment section. The atomizer works as it's supposed to, as it delivers well and distributed fine mist. Ayan. Now, let's go to the note breakdown. Moschino or Moschino Toy Boy Eau de Parfum is a spicy, floral, woody fragrance launched in 2019. The nose behind this is Jan Basnier, and he's also the nose behind the 2021 release Bad Boy Extreme. It is marketed as men's fragrance, but ladies, you can definitely pull this one off. And right off the bat, you will get that spiciness from pink pepper and that fizz from bergamot, and also it has elemi. At alam mo ba yung elemi? Elemi is a resin na sagana sa atin. Ayan, kasi sa atin yan hina-harvest. Kung pupunta ka ng Quiapo, makikita mo to, nakakalat lang to sa bangketa. Sa totoo lang, napakadaming mga ingredients ng pabango na makikita natin sa Pilipinas. Hindi lang natin masyadong pinapansin, pero pag pumunta tayo ng ibang bansa, makikita mo yan, ang mahal nila per gram. Totoo yan. Kaya we should be proud kung anong meron sa atin. Gaya ng sibuyas. Oh, no! Ang mamahal ng sibuyas ngayon, grabe. Siyempre, the most noticeable note here is rose. I would say yung red rose, yung bagong pitas na rosas. And why would I want that? Ako talaga, I'm a fougere guy. I like something that is earthy but fresh at the same time, that gives that conservative vibe. Kasi I'm a conservative person Parang hindi halata. I also like leather notes, and I'm a sucker for heavy woody notes and oriental nuances. So why did I buy this? Amoy babae, amoy Maria Clara, amoy someone who's wrapped around by mystery na parang si
Wednesday Addams.
Now, balik tayo sa bote niya. Kaya ako siya binili kasi trip ko yung bote niya. Ang ganda ng bote niya At saka, Sa totoo lang, naintriga talaga ako sa amoy nito. It smells weird at first, but in a good way. And the reason being is because of the middle note. It has flax, it also has clove and magnolia. Yung mga yun, bulaklak yun. But two of them are being used sa pagluluto. So it's edible, but you don't pick up any gourmand scent here. Sa base notes niya, meron siyang cashmerean, sylkolide, I don't know if I pronounce it right. Meron siyang Haitian, vetiver, sandalwood, and amber. But the overall dominant note here is rose. And there's also magnolia. Yung magnolia, I'm quite familiar with it kasi yun yung kadalasang binibigay na flowers sa mga pasyente. Hey, if you made it this far, that only says one thing. Hindi ka tamad gaya ng mga subscribers ni Tito Tips. So hit that like button and subscribe button right now. Also ring that bell all icon and be the first to see our future videos. Now let's go to the performance. When we talk about performance, ang unang maganda dito, yung CH is very impressive. However, the projection is not much and it stays on my skin for 10 hours, sometimes mga 12 hours pa nga. And the fragrance itself is majestic. And the incredible thing that I could share about this is, sa atin lang to it's a budding magnet.
Wow!
And it tends to draw compliments from yung mga mature na babae. I wouldn't say the 4-letter abbreviation of the word because it's quite, inappropriate for this platform. Di ba? Bahala na kayo doon. So yeah, it draws attention of mature women. And there's a popular quote which says, "The way to a woman's heart is through your wallet."
Wrong.
But I say, the best way to her heart is through her friends, especially gay friends. At binakapan ako dito ng Spice Girls kasi sabi nila, if you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. You gotta get with my friends. Diba? Yun yung sabi nila. Well, that is true. That is true. There were also studies that women are drawn to feminine-leaning fragrances because they can relate to it. And they feel that they are being pampered, they're being heard and loved and being cherished, di ba? So to speak. So, pag naamoy nila to, uy, amoy pambabae. Uy, amoy flowery. Parang close na kayo agad, di ba? But, due to the masculine notes na meron dito, they would feel secured, but at the same time, they will strive for validation from you, which is quite ironic, if you ask me. And I think yun talaga yung intention ni Vasnir yung ginawa niya to. Despite of that, hindi ito nakaligtas sa mapanghusgang ilong ng mga members, ng ilang mga members natin sa fragrance community. Gaya ko. Some of them said, amoy may patay, amoy may lamay, which gives a negative connotation. It is very hard to contest those statements because Grandmommy said, respect other people's opinion. So kung sa tingin mo yun yung naaalala mo or naiisip mo dito, you have all the freedom to say so. And I have no right to say, hey, you're wrong. However, as an artist, from that point of view, I would commit injustice if I say such words. Kasi hindi ito yung intention ng artist or yung perfumer nito. Of course, you can say what you want, especially kung bumili ka ng 100 ml bottle nito. And let's say amoy lamay nga siya. Okay? We should at least have the right perspective to be fair. And for the sake of accuracy, I would say 3 set ang makukuha mo sa mga ganong scenario. Number 1 is formaldehyde or formalin to be exact. Number 2 is paraffin or in layman's term, kandila. Number 3 is flowers. Rose being the least in the Philippines. Isama mo pa yung mga amoy ng alak at yosi sa hangin. And this smells nothing like those, except dun sa rose. I would associate this instead with a romantic, sophisticated, and benevolent gentleman. Someone who is well-dressed, someone who is irresistibly charming. Pag merong espesyal na babae sa buhay mo, anong flower ang binibigay mo? Mamaya pagkatapos mo panoorin to, itype mo sa Google, the most common flower given to a woman. And you will not be surprised to find rose. Kasi generally speaking, yun naman talaga ang gusto nila eh. Embedded na yan sa psyche nila. Kahit sabihin pa natin kampupot yung paboritong bulaklak nila. Hindi ka magkakamali kapag nagbigay ka ng rose. Generally speaking yan ah. And among female names na associated sa flowers, rose or any of its derivatives ang pinaka-common na pangalan ng isang babae. Di ba? Pansin nyo ba yon? At kahit sabihin natin hindi ka pa kagwapuhan, siguradong meron pa rin kikiligin kapag nagbigay ka ng isang bouquet na bonggang rose na naka-arko pa with matching band. Ewan ko lang. Maliban na lang of course kapag may allergic rhinitis yung target mo. Iwasan mong magbigay ng kahit anong bulaklak. Now, the best time to use this is late afternoon. Yung tipong pawala ng init ang araw. And with that being said, this is a fantastic date night scent. Imagine, o-order pa lang kayo, tatanong niya na agad sa'yo, saan tayo pagkatapos nito? Or, anong kulay ng bedsheet mo? Mga ganun. This can stretch from casual to semi-formal wear to formal wear. Hindi ko siya nakikita pang black tie event or pang red carpet. But, hey, why not? Diba? Kung gusto mo, gamitin mo. Although this has a huge tendency to pull, it is also a polarizing scent for some. So, gaya ng sinabi ko, kumuha muna kayo ng sample before you commit yourself to a full bottle, okay? Alright, mga chong, thank you for staying with me. Okay, to sum it up, Moschino Toy Boy EDP is a refreshing, spicy floral scent for men that reinterprets elegance with a touch of irony. It speaks to a unique, dynamic, enthusiastic, and passionate man, but also someone who is not afraid to reveal his tender and playful side. O, diba? Once again, this is Albert, George, and Tito saying, nothing smells better than a good character. At kung sinong magalit, yun ang unang papangit. Stay safe everyone so I can see you in the next one. Cheers!